Where do you live?
Pennsylvania.
Okay. Adam, I just talked to him.
Yep.
He wants to buy a farm in New
New
York and
York and
Canada
Canada
and
and New Jersey.
France
Yeah,
and
we're going all
you didn't
over.
know about France? He
I
said he
didn't know
wants to buy
about
one in
France, but
France and
that
England.
sure. I
Um,
mean, let's go to
s-
Belgium too while we're
right,
at it.
right. So Adam is he's the top guy,
Yes.
right? So now you have you and Gina and
Yep.
Caroline and some of the other,
Yep.
you know, another farm means that's I
More
mean
people.
more people.
Sure.
So does that mean that you get now a team of vets, or are you gonna be traveling more, or like
So I probably
what do you
would.
want?
So I probably will travel more, depending on because we want to expand and expand in our stallion roster and put stallions in different places and stuff, and so I probably travel more, to look after the stallions. But home base is still going to be Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
But we would probably not, depending on the size of the farm. We're looking sort of like a stallion station where you're just gonna have like a stallion or two and a couple of tease mares and maybe a
Sure.
couple of brood mares or whatever. We'd probably just have a veterinarian from a clinic come and do the work
Okay.
there, and then go
So
out.
a lot of the daily or maintenance stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you would kind of coach them on what you
Yeah.
needed
Right.
done, and hey,
Right.
and then if there's anything major or scheduled maintenance, hey, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go up there, and so that's
Right. I'm
kind of
gonna go and do that and stuff and make sure that they're all on the same plane. Same page as us, and that we want to make sure that all the stallions are being treated the same way and on the same vaccination schedule and deworming schedule, and we want their semen to all be processed the same way,
it's
so
all the
that
same way.
everything you're getting from Diamond Creek is the same. So we're that way it helps us ensure that we're sending out a good product that ends up in a pregnancy, full, subsequently yearling.
So you're okay with the expansion?
Yeah, I think
Like,
it's great.
are you excited about it?
Yeah,
Or
I think it's great. I mean, Adam's a great visionary, and he knows,
wait,
what he
suck up
wants to
time. There
have.
we go. There
Yeah,
we go.
there you
Adam's a great
go.
visionary. What a handsome individual. He's strikingly swole. I mean, what else? What else? Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
but no, I mean, it's true. I mean, he's the visionary of the farm, and he's got these great dreams and aspirations, and I think that's spectacular, and we're on board for that, and we're trying to make Diamond Creek as great of an entity as possible, and we're all supportive.
Okay, well, you got to do one of each.
Okay.
The one thing, because Adam is this great visionary.
Yes.
It's like me too.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're off over there and everybody's over here.
Right.
I'll let you get to pick which one you go first. What's
Okay.
one idea that you were like, damn, that's good, Adam. I like that.
Yeah.
And then another one you're like, dude. dude, just okay. So go ahead. Go ahead.
Gosh, let me think about that one for a minute.
Because I've had plenty of people
Yeah.
tell me like, wow, that's a really great idea, and then other ones like, dude, what are you doing?
Right. Yes.
How are you gonna pull that off?
Yeah, that's a great question. One idea that he had that I really liked. He's got a lot of good ideas.
It doesn't have to be a major idea.
Yeah.
It could be something as simple as, wow, why is this like the only one that has leather couches here? Like.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to think of like just pick up one that's like one good idea. I mean, he's got a lot of good
Okay, so then
ideas.
let's shit on his bad
So
ideas.
the bad idea.
Yeah,
I mean,
Adam, bro, what are you doing here?
Yeah, there was.
Is it the expansion or you like that idea?
No, I like that idea.
Okay.
Why do other people not like it?
No, I could just see like where is expanding into another territory. How to, sometimes you're going to naturally create enemies. You're going to create more partners.
Mm-hmm.
You're just creating friction. Sometimes it's good.
Sure.
I like that. I'm
Yeah.
personally all for that. But some people I could understand. It's like, well, let's expand within our own territory,
Yeah.
First.
Sure.
But yeah, I love that idea. So, I mean,
Yeah. I don't know that there's like an idea that I can think of off the top of my head that I was like, oh, I really, don't think that one's going to work.
So you kind of, is it your job maybe to stay neutral on a lot of ideas and say, okay,
No, I mean, I give my 2 cents worth. If he has something that I'm like, oh, I think that could work, or no, I don't think it's going to work because of this reason. Like if I'm going to go against the boss, I want to make sure that I have a valid reason,
Right,
and not just like, hey, I'm going to stomp my feet and throw a temper tantrum, and I don't like you for saying that.
You stay more like Adam and me are kind of up here, and you're kind of like, all right,
we're gonna kind of
like if it's a crazy idea, let's figure out how it's going to work and how it's going to fail.
Right. Yes, and then what are the pros and cons of this? I like lists. I make lists a lot, and
Okay.
so like let's make a pro and a con list, and see if the pros outweigh the cons, and or if they come out equal, and then you go that way.
What was the pro and con list when you saw the job posting for Diamond Creek Farm?
So the pro list was it was a breeding farm. It was a resident vet. They stood stallions and stuff. So I mean that was pretty much most of the
She
pros.
didn't list money. That's I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's good. Like
Well,
maybe
here's
she needs a bump in pay or something. I don't know. Like like I'm just saying.
yes.
Or was the con just one thing and it was just a money sign? Was that the con?
No,
That was
the con was I don't know that there was really con. I mean I had left Hanover Shoe Farms and I was at my new practice in New Jersey. I was not there for very long. I was there for about 9 months, so maybe that was sort of the con of like, had I given enough shot at that place,
hmm
and my my fiance at the time, now husband, was really thrilled with that idea. He's very much on board now. He even's on Diamond Creek's payroll when
Oh, okay.
he
Did
has
he
his
move? So he
yeah, so he came on board. He has his own full-time job, but helps us out
okay.
on the side. But so I mean that was probably that. I wasn't at my other job for very long, and we had just moved, and then I was like, oh, honey, by the way, I'd like to move again.
Yeah. By the way, right?
So
Yeah.
that was probably the hardest part of like why is Diamond Creek going to be a good fit? Why do we need to go here? Like why do we have to, you know, do this? But it's worked out great. It really is a great place for me. It's a phenomenal fit, and we're just really happy to be there.
Last question.
Sure.
Since there's crazy times like right now,
Mm-hmm.
there's plenty of downtimes, right?
Yes.
So what's your last vacation that you did?
We went to Ireland,
And when was that?
August.
So just
So
recently, right? Because that
yeah,
was
this past year.
Caroline went to Thailand
Yeah, so
and so
we went to the Vincent Delaney Memorial
okay.
weekend, which was fabulous and had
And
great time.
did Derek show you a good time or
Oh
did you
yeah,
not
no,
talk?
Derek was
Okay.
fabulous, and
Okay.
James and the whole crew
Okay.
was just amazing. The whole weekend was, I mean, I can't say enough good things about it. It was
Well,
it was
say some
awesome.
more, because I mean,
Yeah.
this is what we're all about here.
Yes.
Derek, how great Derek is, and all
Derek
this stuff.
Delaney and James Delaney do a fabulous job putting on the Vincent Delaney Memorial
Bada boom.
Race Weekend.
I'm
I
just gonna
mean,
cut that out,
and
boom,
just
and
send
just
it to
play
them.
that
Yeah,
on real. I may like
exactly.
do it 4 or 5 times,
Right.
just and all
Derek
this stuff.
Delaney and James Delaney do a fabulous job putting on the Vincent Delaney Memorial
Bada boom.
Race Weekend.
And all
Derek
this stuff.
Delaney and James Delaney do a fabulous job putting on the Vincent Delaney Memorial
Bada
Race
boom.
Weekend.
Just
I mean,
reload.
their hospitality is unmatched of any place we've ever been. They put on a great weekend of hospitality. We took us on tours of the Guinness factory and out to their beautiful farm
I'm surprised you
and
remembered
stuff.
the tour of the
Yeah, I
Guinness
know,
Farm.
right? Well, that
Right.
it started early in the morning, so
Oh,
we'd
okay.
gone in the afternoon, maybe be a different
Nothing
story.
like day
But yeah,
drinking. Woo!
exactly.
Yeah.
But they showed us their farm. They're so proud of their farm. It's a gorgeous spot, and
Their
we had,
farm is Woodstock? No, what's their farm?
oh my, Oakwood.
Oakwood.
Yeah,
I know
Oakwood.
that
Now you're like
there's a
Wood,
joke that if you just take some nature
and you put
saying
it together, it makes
just
a
10
farm.
words, yeah, just
Yeah,
Oakwood,
yeah,
Woodlawn, Diamond Creek,
right.
Spring Hill, there's
Yeah,
all, yeah, so Oakwood, right?
Oakwood
Okay.
Farm. Yeah.
So you
So
saw that?
yeah,
Yeah.
we saw that.
This
It was
interview
great.
is running longer than mine.
No, 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 no. Well,
Can't
I'm giving her
close.
time to
Yeah.
to brown nose everybody.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
currently brown nosing Derek right
Well, we
now.
love Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And they had 2 days of great racing, and it was so fun to be there. That track is unlike anything you see in the United States,
Mhm.
and it was so excited, and the people were so into the racing, and it's really like a grassroots movement, and these people are in it because they absolutely love it, and they love their horses, and it was great. So after the weekend, my husband and I stayed and toured Dublin, and we went out to the Cliffs of Moher, and spent a couple of days, and then came home. So it was
Was
fabulous.
that like you're right? Who said we got to go to Ireland?
I did.
Was it for Ireland or was it for the Delaney Memorial? And then you said, all right, well, we're going for that, so let's
Well,
do
it
some
was
other stuff.
both. So it was like a nice package deal. Like
Okay.
I wanted to go to the race because Adam and Lindsay had been, and Caroline and Rachel had been, and I was like, well, I'd like to
My
go
turn,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, like I want to go. So I said, hey, I'd like to go this year, and then we'll tack on a couple of days vacation afterwards. So
Bada
it
boom.
was like a win-win.
Did you have to? Did you shut off your phone and just say no? I'm.
No, I can't do that.
You can't do that.
I can't. And
What was your worst nightmare where, your third day on your trip and somebody called out of work and now there's nobody there and or
no,
did everything
my
go smooth?
things went smooth. I when I left, I had a foal that had pretty severe pneumonia, and I was very nervous about leaving
Mm.
him. But I have a great backup team that knew what was going on with the case, and luckily the foal did fine and lived, and he's
He's
back out in his
okay.
field and he's fine. So, but that's always my concern, is that I leave and something happens and I'm not there, to take care of the problem or whatever. My concern is more the horses. My staff's pretty good. They usually are going to show up,
All right.
so I don't have to worry too much about that. But I, like, even if I'm not on the farm, I still feel responsible, and I always,
Always on
unless,
call, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
unless I'm like flying in an airplane, they can pretty much
They
get a
can
hold
get
of
a hold of
me.
you.
Yeah.
All right, so doctor and it's Dr. Pink
Yes.
and doctor of breeding and babies. I'm not going to put
That's
all that.
right, breeding the babies.
You'd have to
Yeah.
actually. I mean, I'll have to look up that. What was a fancy word?
Neonatology.
Neonatology.
Yes.
Adam, do you know what neonatology is?
That's right,
Yeah, that's what I said.
babies.
Just doctor of breeding and babies. Babies and stuff.
Babies.
Doctor of breeding babies and stuff.
That's right.
And
The stuff is the
The
important
stuff.
part.
I do
and
the
stuff.
stuff.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, so maybe I'll put that on the bottom
Okay.
there for. And yeah, this is almost over. All the chaos is almost done, right?
Yes.
You got to get back to work.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much.